Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A video. I'm going to take you guys along with me through my day. Today it is a Wednesday, and yeah, I'm going to answer the questions that you guys have asked. I guess we'll start off by answering the first question. How old are you? I'm 22. I turned 23 in October the 15th. Where do you live? I live in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Where are you from? I'm from Zimbabwe. I was born in Zimbabwe. I moved to Australia when I was 5 years old, so I've been in Australia for 18 years. Now on my way to the next shopping center. Someone else asked if all the content on my channel is going to be about hair, and no, it's not going to be just about hair. There's so much stuff that I have in my head, and so much stuff that I want to accomplish and pursue with this channel. At the present time, it is just about hair, but it is changing. Is definitely changing, because my life doesn't revolve around hair. I'm not just about hair, and all I do is not just hair. I'm also Christian. I'm also a woman. I'm also female. I also study. There are many different compartments of Tatenda, and I want to show all those compartments through my channel. So definitely no, my channel is not going to be more completely about hair. I'm hoping to organize to get, some people in, professionals, pastors, preachers, all different people to come and to make the channel something good, to make it something that people can learn from. So yeah. Someone asked me what my occupation is. I'm a full-time biomed student, double majoring in anatomy and physiology. And I work part-time at a retail store. I'm not going to say too much about what it is. And I work in the office, in head office, doing online customer service. Those of you who say, am I still in uni? What's happening? Yes, I'm still in uni. In Australia, you can work and study at the same time, or like you have to work and study at the same time to be able to afford some of the luxuries or to pay for some of the things. You have to buy things. I mean, like to put fuel in your car, to put money in your Myki, to buy yourself a chicken Nando's after uni. You need to have the money. So most students who are full-time, they still work on weekends or whichever day that they are free. So I work on Thursdays and Fridays, and the rest of the day I'll be doing uni. Let me show you something. This is me every day of my life, every time I get in my car to drive to uni. Traffic on 100. Okay, someone asked me what's the best protective style for damaged hair, wigs or braids. Personally, I always go towards braids. I don't wear wigs. It's the fridge. I've never worn a wig, as in like this is my wig that I wear. I've usually worn it for like costumes and stuff like that. So personally for myself, I prefer to go towards braids. You can still maintain your scalp really well. You can still wash your hair really well. When you do wigs and stuff, sometimes you get to the point where you're not really taking care of your hair because the wig looks fire, but inside your hair is getting damaged. So personally, I would say braids. So I'm going to work now, actually running really late. Someone asked me, did you have relaxed or heat damaged hair, and if so, when did you do the big chop? I did not have damaged hair, but I did have relaxed hair. I gradually did the big chop, so I cut my hair and then I started getting braids. I didn't just go from long relaxed hair to short kinky hair. I chopped my hair, and I had allowed it to get a lot of regrowth, maybe this much regrowth, and then I chopped my hair and I started getting braids for maybe like a year, box braids for maybe like a year, and then after that, that's when I started wearing it out natural. So yeah, I never really went through the TWA phase because I never showed it. At that point, I wasn't very confident within myself and within my natural hair and stuff like that. Someone asked me, not a question, but I need advice. I've been with some guy for a while, but we broke up. Now I want to get back with him, but should I really be doing this? My question to you would be, why are you getting back to him, and why did you break up with him in the first place? Pray about it. With everything, pray about it. If you broke up with him because of some of the tendencies that he has, or there was something specific that made you break up with him, reevaluate whether you're willing to get back into a relationship and for him to do that again, and whether it's worth you getting back into that relationship again. There are some relationships that ended for a reason, because it was their season, it was not your relationship, and that was not the person that you were meant to be with. So don't try and get back into a relationship with someone because you're lonely. Please pray about it. With everything, seek the Lord and pray about it. The Lord will always give you an answer. And yeah, someone asked, do you have a boyfriend? And the answer is
yes, she does.
So yes, I do have a boyfriend. And the follow-up to the question is, do you know what's the best time to start dating in your opinion? I can see here that you're a guy, so I'll talk based on a man's perspective. I think based on my understanding and biblical understanding as a man, you begin to look for a partner when you are ready to settle down, and to find someone who is the one, to find someone who is potentially your wife. I don't believe in dating for the fun of it. I believe that when you're dating to marry. You're dating people who you think is a potential wife or a potential husband. So when you get to the point where you're saying, I am looking for someone who I want to be with, who I want to spend the rest of my life with, who I want to be madame, that's when you begin looking for, or start dating, looking for the one who you want. And you don't just do that carnally to every girl that comes, but you pray. With everything, you use prayer without ceasing, and God will always find you and give you, not find you, God already knows the perfect person for you. Not perfect, He knows the person for you. So when you pray, you, I guess in a sense, open your spiritual eyes to be able to see the girls that you're looking at around you and that come to you through the eyes of God, so that you can see whether this person is meant to be bae or not. Hi guys, it is now Thursday night about 10 o'clock. Finished work, went to church, and now I'm back home. So someone asked me, is it bad for a Christian to watch movies like Walking Dead, Vampire Diaries, and the originals? Personally, I feel like with some of these shows and some of these things, back again, similar to secular music, it's all about you and the Holy Spirit. As you grow and as you mature in your Christianity, the Holy Spirit will begin to speak more in terms of what you should and shouldn't watch, what you should and should do. Personally, there are certain things that I do not watch, just because, at the end of the day, my beliefs and what I believe in and what I'm imparting into my spirit, I monitor. So I don't want to be just imparting anything into my spirit. I want to keep my spirit pure. I want to keep my spirit fresh. I want to keep it clean. So I monitor what I watch. At the end of the day, I wouldn't say yes or no, because it's dependent on you and your relationship with Christ. Listen to the Holy Spirit and read your word, and that will guide you as to whether what you're doing in your life is good or not. Next question. Thoughts on, this one is, someone said, my thoughts on getting married young. Is it a good or bad idea? Personally, I feel like
marriage is a good thing at the end of the day. Because young is, you could be 32 and you're young. I'm young. Someone else is still young. You can be 26 and you're still young. So what I would say is make sure that you've accomplished the things that you want to accomplish in life before you marry, and don't settle those desires and those goals for the sake of marriage, because marriage is not your final form. Do what you need to do. Be you. Get your degree. Build your business. Get your master's. Get your PhD. If that's what you want to do before you marry, settle it with God. Tell God. And God will make sure that the right person comes into your life that will understand that, or He will allow you to be able to continue to progress that while you get into marriage. When you do things with God, at the end of the day, your plans will always come to fruition. So your desires will always come to fruition. And yeah, everything will work out okay if you do things with God. So on the topic of husbands, someone said to me, would you ever relax your hair for your husband? And the answer is no, I wouldn't relax my hair for my husband. If you were dating me now, my hair is natural. If you're courting with me now, my hair is natural. When we marry, my hair will be natural. If you had a problem with my natural hair, this is the time to say it, rather than trying to force something upon me when we marry. I'll answer the last few questions that I had left over. Someone asked me, what is the best part about living in Melbourne? Would you see yourself living outside of it? The best part about living in Melbourne is that it's very multicultural. You don't experience a lot of racism, you don't experience a lot of discrimination as compared to other places. Melbourne is a very, very big city, so there's a lot of different cultures and a lot of different ethnicities in Melbourne. So it's really interesting to just walk by and see, different people, different cultures and stuff like that. So I love that about Melbourne. Would I move anywhere else? We'll see. I guess we'll see. I'm always down to move, to try new things and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked this video. We will do another Q&A next time. So for those of you who didn't get your questions answered, or if you have more questions, another Q&A will be coming later on. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. I love you guys so much.